Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be talking to you about how to make more money as a property sourcer. So mainly it comes down to two things. First of all, it's all about getting more new and repeat clients. And secondly, it's all about increasing the number of good deals that you can get. So first things first, in order to increase your earning potential as a property sourcer, you want to increase your client base. So you want to tell everybody what you do. So that is on social media. I spoke about that in my other video where I was talking about how to find property investors. So yeah, across all your social media platforms, you want to be talking about the fact that you're a property sourcer. You need it to be clear in your bio and your profile, and your content needs to reflect the same. In sharing and promoting your service everywhere, you also want to be telling all your family members, friends, colleagues, like other people that you come into contact with, like just slip it in there. I source properties. If you're an investor, if you're interested in this kind of thing, I offer this service. Like you literally need to let it be known everywhere. Like post it on all your platforms. The second thing that you want to do to increase your earning potential as a property sourcer is to basically build up your relationships within the property network or property community. So as well as connecting with and building relationships with like property investors, developers and other property sources, it's just as important to connect with estate agents too. And that's simply because estate agents kind of hold the power in the sense that when people are selling their homes, first thing they're going to think to do is list it with an estate agent. And so therefore, I think it's very important to invest time in building those good relationships with estate agents, making sure they like you, making sure that you have a good working relationship, because then when new properties come to market, even before they list them on websites, they may contact you and say, look, I've got this property, do you have any investors that may be interested? Simply because one, they like you, or two, because you're an efficient property sourcer. So yes, definitely work on building your relationships with estate agents, because in that way you'll be able to get more deals, and more deals means more money for you. The third thing that you need to do to make sure that you're able to make more money as a property sourcer is basically have good negotiation skills. Negotiation is key. When it comes to trying to get a good price on a property, it's all about knowing how to talk to the vendor or the seller or the estate agent if they're going through one. When trying to negotiate with sellers in order to get a good deal for investors, of course you're acting more on behalf of the investor, but at the same time you need to do it in a way that basically is not going to put off the seller. You need to do it in a way whereby it comes across that you're also trying to help them. So you need to kind of find a way to meet in the middle. So I created a whole video about how to negotiate on the asking price of a property, and so I'll link that in the cards. But one thing I will say right now is basically when you first offer, you don't want to over offer. So for example, if I came across a property that was £150,000, I'd probably offer around 120,000 to 130,000 if I could see that it needed some work doing to it. And that's simply because it gives me a good buffer. So that buffer includes the fact that it'll give me enough funds available to be able to do up the property, and secondly, it gives wiggle room, because most times the seller is going to reject your first offer, and so by the time they reject and give their counter offer, hopefully there should still be enough room to still be able to negotiate to a good price point for yourself. Another thing that I also want to add when it comes to the area of negotiation is that basically when you're on viewings, it's so important to be personable, come across as friendly, have a bit of a joke and a laugh, try and understand their situation, where they're coming from, how you can help, and all those kind of things will definitely work in your favor when it comes to negotiating a good price on the property. So a good question to ask the seller is basically what is the lowest price that you could walk away with today and still be happy? Okay, so moving on, the next thing that you want to do to increase your earning potential is to basically work with other property sources. So in my How to Find Property Investors video, I did talk about how it's good having a sourcing partner who basically is based in another location as you, because then in that way, if you guys have clients looking for properties in both of your areas, then you can split the sourcing fee. However, I also think it's good to have a network of sources that you also work with that are based in your same location. The fact of the matter is that they may have more investors than you, and so let's say you're the one that has the deals and they've got the investors. If you collaborate in that way, you can make more money, because then you can split the sourcing fees. Yeah, you're not taking all of the money home yourself, but at the end of the day, if you're charging a decent enough fee, you're still walking away with something that you're happy with. Now, the final thing that you can do to increase your earning potential as a property sourcer is to basically have a focus area or cluster that you focus on. So basically, you don't want to spread yourself too thinly. By having a focus area, that allows you to focus more time on basically knowing what a truly good deal looks like within your area. And so once you know what a really good deal looks like, you can spend more time on trying to get those, because investors love a good deal. And so if you're able to continuously provide them with these good deals, you're going to make a lot more money as a property sourcer. Also, by having a focus area, it gives the idea idea that you're a specialist in your area. Well, this is what investors are going to think anyway. And a lot of the times, like 95% of the time, investors will ask you the question, like, what area do you focus on? And to me, that says basically, if you don't have an area that you specialize in, they're not really going to take you seriously or see you as someone that can find truly good deals. Because basically, if you just source all over the place, then really you haven't specialized and really got to grips with, you know, what a good deal looks like in each area. And so to them, it may just look like, to be honest, I might as well source myself, because really, what's the difference between her and me doing it? In summary, if all your efforts are in one area, you'll be able to find the best of the best, and that's how investors see it. So guys, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have done. Please do also let me know which of these steps you'll be taking on, and also please do also let me know if you have any other video suggestions for me, and I'll make sure that I create those videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.